Okay, what's up everybody? Different kind of video this time around. I got some questions in my comments lately about how to, best get started on writing and creating your own fanfiction videos. So I thought I would make a video on it so that everyone who is kind of interested in it but has question as to how to get started on it can get some answers, at least on the way how I did it, how I started out, and how I still do it. But keep in mind there are totally other ways to do it as well. So for me, what I think you need first is a writing program. I use LibreOffice. This is basically where you're gonna print down your ideas. So let's do this first. You need a writing program. The second thing you will need is a program that you use to fuse your parts and the pictures that you use together. So you will need a slideshow maker. Hmm. There are different kinds. I use the ice cream slideshow maker, but you can use a different one. And then, because I use the ice cream slideshow maker, I also use the Windows Movie Maker. So maybe you will need that as well, maybe you won't, but I use it, so I will write it down here. Movie Maker. And then of course you will need a bunch of pictures from like the characters that you want to be involved in your fanfictions. This can be Harry Potter, it can be Lord of the Rings, it can be something different, like whatever you want to make fanfiction videos about, you will need pictures of those characters. So, pictures of characters. Sorry for my stupid writing today, but picture of choice. And then, if you decided on a fandom that you want to do and you downloaded the pictures, you have all the programs ready, then let's say you chose the Harry Potter fandom, then you need to think about what kind of ship you want to use, like which pairing do you want to have, which characters are gonna be your main characters. Like, you need to think about these things, and like what kind of plot twist you want to have in the beginning. Where's the starting point? Like, you need main characters. Main chars. You need a starting point. So that could be like, I don't know, like 5th year, like Battle of the Ministry, or it could be after the war, or it could be during the Prisoner of Azkaban. Like, it can be whatever, but you need a starting point in your head before you even make your first video. You will need a starting point. Yeah, my dog just walked into my room, but no problems. Okay, once you have the starting point, you will need to figure out how to actually like start out. Do you want the characters, the main characters, to be a couple already in the beginning, or do you want them to be friends in the beginning, where the romance blossoms later on? So you need to think about romance between the character. And then once you have like written down enough for you to create your first video, for that I will quickly show you how one of mine looks like. Let's open this one up. everything that you see here, that is all that I used for the first part of my Harry Potter and the New Girl series. Because I use the slideshow maker, this is what um is one chunk, 10 pictures, and I have that 4 times. Each block is 1 minute and 40 seconds in total. You have that 4 times. In the end, I'll come to a video length of 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Again, it can be different if you use different programs. That is just the way that I did it. And once you have it written down like this, and you have used your programs to have your first video ready to upload. Once you have your first video ready to upload, it's important that you do not do it right away. I know it may sound silly, but trust me, do not do it right away. Right ahead. Like in my case, for example, I have written the entire second part and third part right here before I even published the first part. And with my very first fanfiction that I did, the Harry and Luna one, I had like the first 20 videos already all written down before I posted the first one on YouTube. And why is that? Because in the beginning, consistency is important if you want to get viewers, like a gaining amount of viewers and like comments and stuff like that. So you need consistency. Consistency. And for that, in my opinion, it helps if you have written ahead on your script. And then honestly, at that point, once you start uploading the videos on YouTube, all I can say is write the videos, like the script, in a language that you're comfortable with. Like, for example, my main language is German, but I'm confident enough in my English to write it in English, but I would never write it down like in French, because my French isn't just not good enough for it. I would make so many mistakes that it wouldn't even be nice to read. So think about a language that you're good at, like where you don't make too many mistakes. Making some in the beginning is totally normal because like there's a kind of there are nerves. Let's be real. If you upload your first video to YouTube, there will be nerves. You will make some minor mistakes while writing down. That's not the problem. But if you start out in a language that you're not comfortable with, it doesn't really help. So do pick a language that you're comfortable with. And then upload the first videos to YouTube once you've written ahead. And at that point, if you get comments, if you get likes, always respond to your comments. That's like a tip I can give you, is respond to comments. Like, I try to respond to every single comment I get, no matter the video. Like right now I have, I don't know, I don't even know how many videos, but I try to respond to every single comment on every single video, because that will show my viewers that I'm interested in interacting with them, getting their opinion, if they like the video, if they maybe have some criticism, especially in the beginning. Like, criticism can be a good thing to help you improve if it's the right kind of criticism. Like, I don't mean insults. Like, insults don't really have space on YouTube. They shouldn't be there. They are, but they shouldn't really be. But yeah, if you have these four and you have thought about the story that you want to upload and you have your videos ready and you start and you load, like, you upload the first video to YouTube, at that point it's really a journey that's gonna start out for you. If you keep up this consistency right here, then you will gain your viewers, you will gain people that comment on your videos, you will start to build your own little community, so to speak. Um, and it's really great, really great. Like for me, I really like the community that I have. I would love to interact even more with my community, and I'm working on like setting up a Discord server right now so that that can happen. But yeah, those are the tips that I can give you. Again, this is how a script for one video looks for me. And that's like one of the biggest tips that I can give you is like find a writing program and write a script down. Like it really helps a lot because here you can really think over what you have written down, correct it and everything before you are in the programs to actually upload it to YouTube, before you actually make the video. Like here you can make mistakes, here you can think twice and like delete what you've written and write it new. Like that's what I use it for. Um, yeah. That being said, I hope this video helped out some of you, and my next video apart from this one will probably be the 2nd of January. Maybe the 1st if I can get it done, but most likely the 2nd. That being said, I aim to upload a new chapter of my Harry and Ginny story on fanfiction.net today. So maybe you will read that once it's uploaded. If not, I wish you a happy new year already, and yeah, see you in the comments. Bye.